guys? It is Seahawk, your boy, here doing a reaction video on the 10 great NFL players stuck on horrible teams by TPS. Hit my boy up and give him a sub.
For us athletes, we can't help but ask ourselves why some pros want to play on such bad teams. The NFL is no exception. Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady, and the Seattle Seahawks Legion of Boom are a juggernaut every year.
Boom! Here comes the boom! Here comes the I don't really want him there.
Leaving us wondering how they have so much patience. I'm Justin Fraction, and today we take a look at 10-star NFL players who play on terrible teams. Number 10, Jason Verrett. The NFL's best cornerback that you don't know much about would be more recognized if he was on a better team. Verrett was a Pro Bowler in just his second NFL season, blanketing the opposition's top receivers. Pro Football Focus ranked him as the best corner in 2015 when it came to per coverage snap. Unless his Chargers team ever does something, you'll always be overlooking Verrett compared to other corners. Number 9, Joe Staley. Staley stood out more when the San Francisco 49ers reached 3 straight NFC championships from 2011 to 13. He's a 5-time Pro Bowler and the anchor of one of the NFL's top offensive lines. Without Staley, there's a good chance Colin Kaepernick would have never gone on the roll that made waves through the league in 2012 and 13. The star offensive tackle has stayed loyal to an awful 49ers team, currently in full-scale rebuild. Most recently, his efforts have helped Carlos Hyde become an above-average running back since Frank Gore left town. Number 8, Muhammad Wilkerson. Wilkerson wasn't drafted until 30th overall by the New York NFL draft, and he's emerged as a bigger star than almost everyone taken that year. The Jets are one of the NFL's laughingstocks, due in large part to them being an awful team virtually every year. Wilkerson has been giving opposing quarterbacks nightmares with his play. However, he broke out in 2013 with 10.5 sacks, and 2 years later he dropped the quarterback career-high 12 times. If the Jets ever become good, he could earn Defensive Player of the Year votes. But for now, the Jets are just wasting his talents. Number 7, Allen Robinson. The Jacksonville Jaguars are the NFL's second most laughed-at team, after the Cleveland Browns. Robinson is no laughing matter when he's shredding defenses, though. He quietly put up 48 catches, 548 yards, and 2 touchdowns in 2014, but he broke out in 2015 with 80 catches for 1,400 yards and 14 touchdowns. There's no doubt we're going to see even more from Robinson in the future, but Blake Bortles hasn't shown much promise. It's quite possible Robinson's prime years are wasted on a terrible squad. Number 6, Brandon Marshall. It's amazing how great this future Hall of Famer has been. His best quarterback of the past decade has been probably Jay Cutler, who's like really bad. The 6-time Pro Bowler has never gotten to play a single postseason game. All he does is dominate. Since 2007, he's reached 1,000 receiving yards, all but one season, and he has 6 100 reception seasons. Now on the Jets, Marshall is wasting his final good years on an awful team, but at least he's done his part and he's on his way to Canton. Number 5, Ndamukong Suh. At times, Suh has looked like one of the NFL's best defensive linemen in history, and he's still in his prime with a long way to go. However, he had to play on a handful of lackluster Detroit Lions teams, only playing in 2 playoff games during his 5 seasons in Motor City. So what does he do? He becomes a $100 million man in Miami by joining the Dolphins, who are also a mess every year. If Suh keeps up his remarkable dominance game in, game out until he retires, there's no question he'll be a Hall of Famer, even if he never gets to play on a championship team. Number 4, Alshon Jeffrey. Brandon Marshall can relate. Jeffrey has been a top 10 NFL receiver ever since his 1,421-yard breakout season in 2013. If he had a quarterback not named Jay Cutler for a full season, we could be talking about a guy on Antonio Brown and Julio Jones level. Jeffrey's production hasn't been what we've expected because he missed a combined 17 games in 2014 and 15. But on the field, he's a game changer.
Everybody here.
The whole Jay Cutler thing holds him back from reaching his full potential.
I'm not a Bears fan either. He's just a great player. Rivers should be better.
7 seasons of 4,000+ passing yards in his last 8 campaigns.